Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Wednesday the 17th, everyone, and welcome to Hump Day, right where we left it, in the middle of the week. As you can see, we are still in Egypt, and presently we are outside of the amazing Karnak Temple, located near Luxor. But we'll chat more about Egypt shortly. Today, sunrise was at 5:15, and sunset will be at 8:37, giving us 15 hours and 22 minutes of glorious daylight to enjoy. Presently, it's already 65 degrees outside, or real close to it, depending on exactly where you live. We are on a roll with awesome weather, and add today to that streak because we're going to have sunny skies with high temps close to 90 degrees. Winds will be out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour, so it just doesn't get much better than that, and we'll take it. From our family of friends celebrating their birthdays today, happy birthday to Jeff Hessler, Jordan Lamb, Peter Nelson, Ryder Heavy, Mark Gorsuch, Brad Arndt, and last but certainly not least, a fellow real estate agent from the Century 21 Integrity Group office in Jefferson, and friend, Matt LeVake. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with a beautiful young Canadian actress, best known as Octavia Blake on the CW's series The 100. She also played the role of Valerie Woolley in the 2009 film I Love You, Beth Cooper, and had her breakout role as Kim Rhodes in Hunt to Kill. Maria Avramopoulos turns 34 today. Our next celebrity is a world-famous tennis player who won the Australian Open and French Open singles competitions in 1998, and compiled a number of tournament championships in doubles play alongside her younger sister Serena. Venus Williams turns 40 years old today. And our next celebrity is an English actor best known for his role as Rory Williams on the popular BBC cult classic series Doctor Who. He went on to star in ITV's Broadchurch and played Rip Hunter in Legends of Tomorrow. Arthur Darvill turns 38 today. All right, moving on to this day in history. On today's date in 1885, the unassembled 151-foot high gift from the French people arrives in New York. The French donated the Statue of Liberty, but the U.S. was responsible for building its pedestal. In 1884, the governor of New York, Grover Cleveland, vetoed a bill to provide $50,000 for the project. An attempt the following year to have Congress provide the $100,000 necessary to complete the project also failed. However, publisher Joseph Pulitzer of the New Yorker World newspaper started a donation drive that drew more than 120,000 contributors, most of whom gave less than $1, but they did raise $102,000. With those funds, constructions of the pedestal began. Ironically, Grover Cleveland, who had become U.S. president, presided over its dedication in 1886, which did include New York's first ticker-tape parade. On today's date in 1943, the first commercially successful ballpoint pen is patented by Laszlo Birol. He noticed that printer's ink dried quickly, but was too thick to use in a fountain pen. He developed a ball tip that was free to turn in a socket and would pick up ink from a cartridge as it turned and then deposit the ink on the paper. He originally patented this pen in Paris in 1938, but had to flee to Argentina due to the Nazis' invasion of the area. On today's date in 1994, millions of people tuned in to watch the slow speed chase and eventual arrest of O.J. Simpson. Football Hall of Fame running back O.J. Simpson was arrested for the murder of his ex-wife and her friend Ronald Goldman. Bloodstains had been found in his home and in his car. Simpson had promised to turn himself in, but instead, he led police on a slow speed chase across California. More than 90 million people watched live as Simpson, in a white Bronco driven by friend Al Cowlings, and followed by numerous police cars and helicopters, slowly made its way to Simpson's home, where he surrendered. Simpson was later found not guilty of the criminal charge, but found guilty of civil damages in what would be called the trial of the century. All right, on to our comedy corner. What's green and doesn't weigh much? Light green. Today is National Apple Strudel Day, National Stewart's Root Beer Day, National Cherry Tart Day, National Eat Your Vegetables Day, and Global Garbage Man Day. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. A positive attitude brings much gratitude. Think positive, be positive, speak positive, do it every day, make it a habit. You know, this is a recipe to success because everyone knows enthusiasm breeds enthusiasm, and the same holds true with positive thinking and the positive energy you give off to those around you. Just worth consideration. Well, since we are here, it seems fitting. Let's take an adventure in Fun Facts, Ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were quite possibly the original pioneers in love. Nearly 5,000 years ago, ancient Egyptian citizens were among the first people on Earth to trade rings of love as a way to demonstrate their commitment to each other. That's right, the ancient Egyptians invented the wedding ring. Speaking of love, did you know that the ancient Egyptians loved board games? One of the most popular being a game of chance known as Senet. Historians are a little shaky on what the rules of that game were, but there was no doubt it was popular, with paintings depicting Queen Nefertiti playing the game, and King Tut was even buried with one of the boards. Pretty cool. Not too different than how we are. A lot of us play board games. Back in the time of the pharaohs, Egyptians believed that Earth was flat and round like a pancake, and that the Nile flowed through the center of it. The Sphinx of Giza is one of the largest single stone statues in the world, and to this day, nobody knows exactly who built it or why. She is also missing her nose, and while there are theories, it's unknown exactly how that happened. Some suggest that she sneezed too hard because she's allergic to cats. We'll let you decide. In ancient Egypt, cats were worshipped, and killing a cat, even accidentally, was punishable by death. Well, they are the guardians of the underworld. In addition to cats, Egyptians also had a reverence for hawks, dogs, lions, and baboons. These animals had a special place in the Egyptian home and were often mummified and buried with their owners after death. Well, as usual, Blend and I hope that you enjoyed this adventure in Fun Facts. We will continue this journey tomorrow, and we certainly hope you're going to be able to join us. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and you know we do love to share what we come across. We certainly hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. That one's very important, and we certainly appreciate it. Belle and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents. So if you know anyone who's considering buying or selling property in the near future, have them give us a call, have them email us, reach out to us. We're here for you, and we're well equipped in today's world to help you market in a very unique way, minimize foot traffic, and maximize the looks that you're going to get with a property. So anyway, thanks for your time. Make it an awesome day. Remember, you have the power, and we'll talk to you soon. We're out here.